Okay. So, hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Gloria, and tonight we are going to be talking about a very interesting topic: secrets you should never reveal too early in a relationship. But we're going to give people a little moment, like a little time to join. So while we wait, I want to ensure that you're hearing me clearly. So say hi if you hear me clearly, and also tell me where you're joining us from. Where are you watching from? Okay, all right, all right. Welcome, you're welcome. So the topic is a very sensitive one, and a whole lot of people, like, they miss it. You know, knowing where to draw the line, especially early in your relationship, doesn't mean you're being secretive. See, privacy is not being secretive. Sorry for that. Privacy is not being secretive, but it's knowing, like, it's knowing how to be wise in a relationship. All right, you're welcome. Okay, Paul Walker. Paul Walker, welcome. Nice to have you here. Okay, so we just go on. Number one is body count. You see this particular one. Some people think there is nothing wrong, but let me tell you, there is everything wrong telling your partner your body count early on in the relationship. You guys are just starting and you're already telling him the number of people you have gone down with. Let me tell you the truth. You might think you're being honest. It's good to be honest, but this can actually cause insecurities. It can create judgment, and it will just make that relationship not solid. These are not things you share early on in your relationship. These are things you keep private. Avoid that insecurity. You don't want insecurity coming in when you guys are just a month into the relationship, 2 weeks into the relationship. You're already telling the person your body count. It doesn't make sense. Don't you think so? So your body count is something you should keep. Keep that for later. Okay? Keep it for later. The past, your past has nothing to do with your future. It has very little. Your past, especially the past that you have outgrown these things. So what are you bringing it into the future for? So now ask yourself, telling your partner how many people you have gone down with, tell me the contribution or whatever it is that it's going to do in that relationship. You see, nothing. It won't do anything. It does not create more love. It does not create more trust. It doesn't at all. So keep that part for later, when you've seen that this person I have can actually handle the truth, and the relationship has grown. You have built trust and commitment, like it's on a shakeable stage. Then you can be free to tell things like this. Number two, you should never tell about your financial capability. It might be tempting to let this person know I'm wealthy, I have a lot of money, I can do this, I can do that. It can be very tempting. You might think you want to win the person with it, but no, it's not nice. Don't. Because when you do, you see what it does. When you let this person know that this is how much I own, this is how much I save, this is the level to which I can support you financially, it just makes the other partner to relax. It's not like they're trying to use you or trying to be greedy. They just feel like, okay, this person can handle all these things, so let me just relax. So I think that particular one It shouldn't be said. Leave it. Let it be a mystery. You see, wealth is something that cannot hide. No matter how you try to hide how wealthy or how rich you are, it cannot hide. Even if you try, it's only but a matter of time. If it's someone you know you're going to be with for long, with time, the person will get to discover your capability. By then, you would have known the person to an extent, right? Don't you think so? Number 3, never confess your past infidelity to your new partner. You cheated in your previous relationship, but you've moved on from it. You've changed from it. You're not that person anymore. Then don't tell it. Not early on, not when you guys are just starting out. You can't be a month into a relationship and you're telling this person that I cheated in my past relationship. You can't be 2 months into the relationship and you're telling your partner that I cheated in my past relationship. Nobody is going to give you a medal for it, you know. Nobody is going to give you a medal. So keep that part. Keep that part. You see what this particular one, do you know what it does? It builds doubt in the other person. You can actually share it later on. Maybe it was a mistake that happened or something. You're free to share it. I'm not saying it's something you shouldn't share. You are free to share it. Go ahead and share it, but not early on. Get to build trust first. Get to build that trust. Make your relationship solid first before you share things like this. Say it later on, not early. Okay, you don't need that person knowing that part. Some people, they will have that fear in them that what if she does it again, or what if he does it again, what if he's doing it and I probably haven't known or found out, or what if she's still doing it and I haven't known after she did it in her previous relationship. So how am I sure that she's not doing it in this relationship? You see, that kind of thing, it just builds doubt instead of building love and respect and trust. It builds doubt, it builds insecurities, it builds mental discomfort. Don't share this thing. Know the person enough, know the person well enough to know that this person can handle this emotionally before you share such a thing, just in case if you have to share it. So number 4, if you're just joining us, welcome. You're welcome. We are talking about secrets you should never reveal early on when dating. And we just finished number 3 now. We are moving on to number 4. I'm giving 5 points. So we are on number 4. Don't worry, you will catch up. And even if you don't, there will be a replay. So you can always watch it and know what we're talking about and still leave your comments or whatever you have to contribute. We'll still get to see it, okay? So number 4, your detailed sexual experiences. Why are you sharing your detailed sexual history with your new partner? Why are you telling him all those things? Why are you telling her all those things? What are they going to do in that relationship? It's not like you won't share experiences you've had before. Even if it's sexual, you are free to share, but detailed experiences. See now, that person might not be ready for it mentally to know all those kind of things you're sharing. That person might not be ready for it emotionally. It might cause discomfort. It might cause discomfort. So keep that part. If you want to share, know the part to share. Is it going to contribute to your present relationship? Is it going to add anything? You know, before you share certain things in your relationship, you should actually weigh it. Is it going to add positively, or is it going to cause a damage? Then you can tell, you would know if you should say it. And if you see that it's something that would probably add a positive or a negative thing, you know how to bring it. You know how to filter the negative part. The person can still know the story without knowing the parts that will hurt your relationship, right? So you just have to know. You do not have to give specific details, okay? You do not have to give specific details. See, just hold on for it. Just hold on for it. It might be for fun. It might just be moments of bonding, but know when to share it. No. Just be sure that you have built that trust, like there is deep trust between you and this person you are going to share. And I can tell you that within a month, within 2 months, within 3 months, that's not deep enough. It's not enough time to build deep trust. It's not. You need to give it time. Use these early months to use in observing this person, knowing this person, getting to know yourselves better, but not the parts that will cause damage or discomfort in the relationship on the long run. You get it? Now, number 5, that's actually the last one on our list. Welcome, welcome. I'm seeing you. Welcome. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying, Paul Walker. I am very grateful. I'm glad you're here. So, number 5, abortion or personal trauma. Some people go ahead to share things like this. It's not just ladies. You might think it's just ladies that this one concerns. No. Are you aware that even men can do abortions too? Yeah, you might say you don't get pregnant, it's the lady, the stain is on the lady. No, it's on both of you. Any sensible, matured mind knows that this kind of act is, it has to do with the two party, the male and the female involved in the thing. So you as a man, you don't feel like you're going to tell the lady, I had a girl that did an abortion for me, and you think the lady will not see you in a certain way because it wasn't you. It was you, because that lady aborted for you. You both agreed on it. So when you see things like this, they're not things you share, even if it's medically or whatever. See, whatever traumatic experience you've had, be sure that this person is ready to take it. Be sure that this person is ready to take it, because sharing things that are this sensitive, it requires safety. It has to be a safe space. So be sure that the person you're sharing this thing with is actually a safe space. And if you ask me, I don't think you can find that that person is a safe space when you start sharing it early in your relationship. It's not. It takes time to build trust. It takes time to get to actually know somebody for that kind of deep connection and trust. It's not something that just happens overnight. It's not something that just happens 1 month, 2 months. I already trust you. I'm head over heels with you, so I'm going to share everything for you to you. No. Take a deep breath, okay? Relax. Get to know the things that matters, okay? There are conversations when both people are invested and emotionally grounded. There are conversations you have. Yeah, it's conversations like this. Conversations that are deep. Those are the ones you have when you are emotionally grounded, not when you are just on the baby stage. Okay? So, remember, privacy is not secrecy. And being private does not mean I'm being secrecy. It's emotional wisdom. Like I said, privacy is emotional wisdom. You do not want to hurt the other person. You do not want the other person to have a bad version of you. That's not actually you. But then because of what you shared with the person, that image, it's not the person's fault. It just happens. As you're sharing that, and the person's brain is picturing everything word by word as you're saying it. So it's creating a certain image. So that's why you should be mindful, be very mindful of what you share at different stages of your relationship. So at the right time, with the right person, share whatever you know you want to share. At the right time, with the right person, share whatever you want to share. So it's a very brief topic. I just thought I should let us talk about. So because that right now brings us to the end of our life. There will be a replay if you want to go on it again, and feel free to share. Okay, I'm sure there are a lot of people that need to see this, so feel free to share. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do not forget to subscribe. We have beautiful things there. You do not want to miss them. So subscribe and like, and I'm going to see you in my next video, in my next live. Thank you for staying with me through the live. Paul. Bye.